after our quick stop off at Bicky Camera and Don Quixote, we are now waiting for our Nozomi number 15 going to Hakata. So we'll soon be on our way to Fukuoka for the first time. So the difference between a Sakura and a Nozomi is just operation area and whether you can use it on a JR pass. You can't use the Nozomi on a JR pass, but you can use the Sakura, which is the same speed. So I think a lot of people who are using passes are probably going on that, and that's why it was so busy. It is also a tiny, tiny bit cheaper, but we decided to just go for the Nozomi because we could sit together, we could get green car, it's all good. So after a quick hour and a half trip on the Nozomi, here we are at the very lively Hakata station, just looking for the Nanakushima line, which I believe is right behind us here. We got to take the metro one stop and check into our hotel, the Grand Hyatt at Canal City. Let's go! Two hotels frame Canal City Hakata, the Grand Hyatt Fukuoka and the Canal City Fukuoka Washington Hotel. You can access both directly from inside the mall or from the street. Inside, you'll find high-end boutiques, quirky stores, a cinema, and a bunch of tasty restaurants. The real showstopper? The Sun Plaza Fountain Show, nicknamed the Dancing Water, that bursts to life every hour with music and lights. At night, the revelry steps up with a huge 3D projection mapping spectacle called Canal Aqua Panorama, lighting up the walls. Best part, you can catch all of it from Grand Hyatt's bars, lounges, or even right from your room window. The Grand Hyatt Fukuoka isn't a towering skyscraper. It spans 12 floors but stretches wide along Canal City Hakata. We stayed in a room at one far end, so our trek from the elevators felt epic. Seriously, I hadn't walked that far since chasing free cocktails at the MGM Grand in Vegas. If long hallway walks aren't your jam, request a room near the elevators. On the plus side, that end of hallway spot was blissfully quiet, perfect for peaceful downtime.
Anywhere you want, you can peek in on somebody.
Rooms at the Grand Hyatt Fukuoka face one of two directions, either into Canal City, overlooking its central court and fountain shows, or out towards the Hakata River and the surrounding nightlife district. Now, that nightlife side may be a little rough around the edges, but in the best way, kind of like the lively streets of Osaka. We loved our river view. It was calm and peaceful, yet lit up with the glow of colorful neon signs across the district.
So here we are, room 639. It was a long walk, they said it would be. We are the last room. Unfortunately, we didn't get the Canal City view, we got the street view. However, let's take a look. Here's a place to put your luggage. And a safe. We have some towels in there, robes in there, hanging space. Big area here to put things. This is a king club room. Nice decor, very soft, like all of the Hyatts. There's a small desk and a smallish TV, spare chair. We have our water bottles and our coffee, our fridge. And what do we have under there? Kettle, spare things, mini bar. And here is our coffee. Over by the beds, we have a couple of plugs. That's good news on both sides. At the IHG, we didn't have that.
Woo!
So you can plug in next to the bed, honey. That's the good news. Yeah. And we have this sliding barn door, pocket door. This is the bathroom. TV in here also, and a phone. And it does have your Toto washlet, of course. And your transparent basin. And over here we actually have the shower and the bathtub. That's quite nice. I'm not usually a big fan of Hyatts, but this'll do. This'll do.
I think it's real nice.
Great. I'm glad you like it.
As a welcome treat, the Grand Hyatt Fukuoka left us a little box of Konpeito, a traditional Japanese sugar candy. It's lightly sweet, crunchy, and comes in fun star-shaped crystals. The word actually comes from the Portuguese confeito, meaning confection, dating back to when the Portuguese first brought the candy to Japan in the 16th century. Ours had a refreshing grapefruit flavor, a simple but thoughtful touch. When I booked the Grand Hyatt, I wasn't even sure the property offered a club lounge, but I decided to take a chance on a club-level room using points, and it turned out to be one of the best choices of the stay. The lounge felt like a serene retreat bathed in natural light from soaring floor-to-ceiling windows. With both elegant indoor seating and a breezy outdoor terrace, it offered the perfect blend of sophistication and comfort, an inviting space to unwind above the city.
Hi, this is my breakfast. Oh, just bread.
It's almost like real bread.
But it's weighted. It's very heavy.
Oh, yeah?
Very good.
You want me to? As with all the luxury American hotel brands we visited in Japan, the Grand Hyatt Fukuoka offered excellent gluten-free bread rolls on request, and every club lounge chef personally prepared gluten-free meals for Andy. But among them all, the Grand Hyatt chefs stood out. Andy said the dishes here were the most skillfully crafted and the very best he experienced. The Grand Hyatt Fukuoka also features a sleek lap pool and a Western-style hot tub, complete with showers and even optional swim lessons. After a full day of exploring the city, that hot tub was the perfect way to soothe sore feet and unwind tired muscles. During our stay, we made sure to explore the area around the hotel, especially the view right outside our window. The bridge crossing the Hakata River felt surprisingly calm and charming, even with the nightlife and city buzz just beyond it. What we hadn't realized, though, is that the famous Nakasu food stall street, often described as being right next to Canal City, is actually across this bridge and along the Naka River. And here's a fun detail. When the food stalls aren't in use, the booths are stored just across the street from the Grand Hyatt, right along the Hakata River. So, I'll leave you with this peaceful view of the Hakata River Bridge. Of course, we didn't eat every meal at the hotel, even though the gluten-free options were flawless and completely safe for Andy's celiac disease. Just steps away at Canal City, there were fun finds like Danny Churros, which is 100% gluten-free, and even McDonald's French fries, which surprisingly are gluten-free in Japan. If you're curious about more gluten-free food adventures in Japan, be sure to check out our other videos. Thanks for watching! Like, subscribe, and explore our links for more Japan travel tips and reviews.